About the advisories right now, just the winter weather advisories for Hunterdon and Warren County. Those are set to expire at 7 a.m. They may be dropped because not much is happening at this point. Any additional snow will be basically snowflakes. A little bit more robust snow showers through Pike County, Sullivan, Orange, and into northern Sussex County, in and around the city and Long Island. But you can see the trend is for this to continue to move on by. So another hour or two tops. 33 now at Central Park, the same in White Plains, 32 in Islip, so temperatures close to or just above freezing. That does go a long way as far as road conditions go. We get a ton of sun today eventually. 44, bright and brisk by 1 o'clock. Those gusts at times 30 miles per hour, so it'll feel like the 30s, and then clearing skies tonight when we actually dip into the 30s. All right, it's definitely messy. Occasional windshield wiper action type of morning. What else is going on?
Yeah, it's a bit of a sloppy commute and
flakes, and it's lining all of the branches, so take your pictures early before the wind sort of knocks it all off, and of course the sun melts it, temperatures too. But yeah, this is it right now, moving through northern New Jersey, the city, and Long Island. We zoom down into parts of northern New Jersey, including Passaic and Bergen County through Morris County. Some of those snow showers on the generally lighter side through Manhattan, Yonkers, and Mount Pleasant, and also onto Long Island and Fairfield County from Stamford and Bridgeport, Oyster Bay to Islip. Again, just enough to keep the roadways damp as temperatures are pretty close to freezing. By 9 a.m., the sun starts to come out, 40 degrees, and then by later on this afternoon, more sunshine, but more wind, and those gusts could be as high as 30 miles per hour. So it's going to keep that 44 feeling more like the 30s, but we stay quiet and dry through 6 p.m. So the evening drive is going to be a lot easier. And that's a good thing, Adele, as everyone kind of grabs the keys and heads out. But a little tip, remember to refill your windshield wiper fluid this morning. It's one of those mornings.
Yes, you always need that. I have definitely been guilty.
Radar all diving off to the south and the east, and so anything that's falling isn't going to add up to much. It's more of a scenic snowfall at this point, but it's out there from Rahway and Elizabeth, Bloomfield to North Bergen, in and around Manhattan, and a lot of blue on Nassau and Suffolk County. But I'm just checking some of the obs and some of the cameras, and not much happening. We do have the snowflakes flying at Coney Island right now, and it's got a little bit of a dusting. But as you can see, eventually with the skies brightening, we're actually going to get that sun to come out. 42 degrees by about 11 a.m. and toward the lunch hour, headed to 44 degrees. So at that point too, the winds are really going to pick up. So it's a very chilly but drier afternoon, and then clearing skies tonight. That continues, but temperatures dropping to below freezing by tomorrow morning, and still quite breezy. So we're sort of locked in this little chilly pattern here for the next few days, thanks to this quick moving system. And thankfully, Adele, it is quick moving, so we're starting to see at least the radar dry out in a lot of spots.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting for the roadways to dry out too and catch up there.